Hello everyone. So yeah, today is our last day of our phase 0, and tomorrow I will take a break due to my brother's engagement, and after that from 1 January we start our phase 1 execution. So let me tell you how's my today's day was. So yeah, I waked up at 7 a.m. After that I did some 45 minutes exercise, and after that I get ready and sit on my chair and I started one concept of JavaScript. So today I learn about the reconciliation. So I know you heard about the reconciliation, so let me tell you what is it and how it's work. I have idea about that, but I'm not pretty sure how it's work. But today I get chance to learn it. So let me tell you how reconciliation actually work. So basically, reconciliation is nothing but it's comparing virtual DOM and what is get updated only, and updating only that part only. I know you didn't get it, but let me tell you. So let me tell you guys, uh, updating a real DOM on each render, it's very difficult, because we all know React is a functional based component for using functional component, and that component will re-render at any states or prop changes. So when that states or prop changes causing a renders, and when the render was happen, DOM also need to update, because anything in DOM may be changed, so it need to update as well. So updating DOM again and again, maybe it's very expensive. So we have something called reconciliation process. So let me tell you. So I think you guys have an idea about what virtual DOM is, but let me tell you what virtual DOM is. Virtual DOM is a think like it's lightweight copy of a real DOM. So it is just a copy of real DOM, also known as a virtual DOM. And in virtual DOM, while reconciliation, let me tell you what happened. So let's take an example. If I have one to-do list, and that to-do list I add a task. Okay, so only one task added in our page. So I have that page and certain tasks are there, and only one task is added. So we don't need to render or create whole DOM again. We need to just add that division or that list. We tasks are stored in list now, so we need to add only that list. So what virtual DOM is did. So actually virtual DOM identify which part has been changing or which part was changed. So it's identify using the unique key. So it need the id or unique key. So it's identify using that, and it changes only that part. So only that list part will change and updated, and it's updated to the real DOM. So using that, the rendering happen again and again of DOM, and that expensiveness, that type of problems get solved. And for that, so I told you that it's compare means virtual DOM before adding or after adding. So how it's compared that. So for that comparing, we have one algorithm called a Diff algorithm, which is uh, doing that Diff algorithm works during reconciliation. In Diff algorithm, it let me tell you how it's work. So let's take an example. Let's make a tree in our mind. So I have one ul, okay, and that have a 4 nodes. Okay, so list 1, list 2, list 3, list 4, that are 4 tasks. Each one has a unique id. Let's take an example: id1, id2, id3, id4. And when new task is going to add, then id5 will create, right? So it will check, Diff algorithm will check before it there is a id 4, and after there is a one id, only id 5 get added. So it only render that part and updated to the real DOM. So yeah, that's how our reconciliation process work. In virtual DOM, it's updated virtual DOM, virtual DOM updated our real DOM, and due to this, No need to dom, our real dom getting rendered again and again. That type of a problem will solve by the reconciliation process. And let me tell you, when it become very handy, or when we get bugs around it. So when sometime what happen na, people are using index. So index are what doing, index are not that stable, and they are providing sometime, they are didn't means, if I delete something, that id get transfer as well, that indexing, because indexing not that stable. I have that much idea about that indexing are not stable. So we have to stop avoiding indexing, we have to use unique id. So yeah, that how reconciliation will work. After the fundamental skills, I moved on to the DSA part. So today in DSA, I learned two very common problems. First one is a reverse number, and another one is a palindrome. So uh, let me tell you guys how it's work. So palindrome, you all know. Let's first do the reverse number part. So reversing number, I think because when that problem comes, I just did, I convert that number into strings, and I apply dot reverse, and it get reverse perfectly. But that the thing we don't want to do, because that is not a mathematical approach. We have to think like algorithmically, means it has to solve any problem na. So we have to think like a mathematician. So for reverse, let think we have a one number 143. So for reverse, I want 3, then 4, then 1. So I need last part first. Okay. So I just what I did, I divided by 10. Okay. uh, and carry the remainder. So I, because when 143 divided by 10, and when I get that remainder will be 3. Perfect. So I store that remainder, and that remainder, when I storing that remainder, I also, because I store remainder in, so I 143, I get remainder 3. After that I again, we need the loop. So after that I again divided by 10, I get 4 this time. 143, so I get 3, then 4, then I again add it in remainder. So I need to add it in remainder. So what happened, 4 plus 3 happening, so we will get 7, but we want 3 then 4, we want 34. So how we achieve that? You have any idea? So let me tell you. So we need to multiply by 3 into 10 plus uh, which remainder we getting. Then let's think, 3 into 10, which is 30, plus we get 4, it's 4, means 34. Okay. Yeah. So that's how it is, and we need to store, and then just basic comparison, 143 equal to 431, that's typo. And you get that idea as well how we checking palindrome. So yeah, it's very simple. We have to reverse the number. If reverse and current number is same, then our number is palindrome. Yeah, that's it. I learned that concept around it, and I solve problems around it, around the while loop. Loops are necessary, I think. I learn lots of things in loops. So yeah, it is necessary. After that I had my lunch, did some YouTube scrolling, saw some podcast. uh, Let me tell you what podcast I seen today. So there is a person called Brian Johnson, which is working on not aging or not diet, that kind of a thing. He's actually multi-billionaire, billionaire I think, and he has a annually 20 crores routine for not getting age or that. So it's working on the he is working on their on his health. But yeah, after that I think 1 hour, 1.5 hour was gone, and I suddenly I feel very depressed. I feel very guilty that why I'm wasting my time and whatnot. Lots of things are coming in my mind. Then I come to my table, I apply lots more jobs, and after that I started the project part. So project part, you able to see that page. So on that page I write my project idea, what in my mind. So I'm not sure what I want to build. uh, so I write it down, I write the features what I want for the projects, what the concept I want to introduce, what is the things I need to introduce in my project. So I write it all down. And helping ChatGPT, I create one prompt and passes to the Google Stitch, and it give me it actually it gives some sort of design. I'm not satisfied with that, but I will try to get a prompt more understandable way, so it can give me the good design, and I will finalize one and starting working on that. So after that, I apply some job, and after that I work on my communication skills. So today while communicating with the ChatGPT, they means ChatGPT actually told me that we don't need to be master means philosophical level English or a English speaker. So yeah, that's kind of shit. We need to just pass our interview. So while talking with ChatGPT told me that when I'm answering, I'm getting very emotional, I'm talking too much, uh, and that was the problem. Bad English was not the problem, talking too much, uh, which is not related to the subject, that was the issue. So we have to learn what we need to. So our answer are short, simple, and very clear. It reflect our confidence toward them. So yeah, that's it. ChatGPT told me I will definitely work on that part as well. And after that, I did some job applies. Yeah, and today is last day of our phase 0. I'm getting little nervous because from tomorrow, day after tomorrow, I have to start phase 1. And phase 1, it's all about 90 days. It's a real journey. Lots of question in my mind, I'm able to do it or not, but yeah, nothing matter. We decided the path we are walking on, so we have to nailed it. We have to do it anyhow. We have to give at least 90 days, and we have to track back after 90 days. We able to see real progress. I'm not going to give up in 1 to 2 days or 30 days or 40 days. We have to work hard. And I noticed something. The person, the my goal is actually clear the interview. So to only three things I think we needed here: great fundamentals, great problem solving, not great but basic fundamentals, basic problem solving, and basic communication skills. So I know basically what they ask. uh, they ask, what are you working on, why you leave previous company, why should we hire you, that kind of a problem. So we have one answer in our mind, so we have to get prepared before the answering. Then when they are asked our that type of a question, and when we speak to them, they show means that answer should show our confidence. And when they ask our any conceptual question or any fundamentals question, so we have to clear idea of fundamentals. We need to uh, tell them in 1 to 2 sentence. If they told us to explore, then you have to write opportunity to explore. Then you want to explore it anyhow, explore it for 2 hours, doesn't matter. But yeah, keep it your answer short and simple, not too much short. I think for at least 2 to 3 lines. It show preciseness as well as confidence. That was my today's learning. I learned that thing from ChatGPT, and ChatGPT is helping me a lot. I think as a software engineer or as a computer engineer, we have to use AI as much as possible, because if we didn't able to use AI perfectly, then I don't think so we can't survive. Because we know AI was writing better code than us. So we have to get proper uses of AI. Yeah, that's it for today, I think. Let's start. It is what it is. I'm working on lots of thing little bit confused and conscious as well. I feel guilty about that 2 hours of scrolling, but that it was not time to take a guilt, and we have to take an action. Yeah. uh, at last I didn't mean things are didn't come in my mind, so I'm getting confused what I'm able to talk or not. Currently I'm not able to speak because I don't know what I'm speaking, but because my target is at least talk for 20 minutes, and only 5 minutes are remaining. So I tried what comes in, the basic journey, everything. The phase 0 is ending, phase 1 is starting soon, and as in between I take a 1 day break due to the my brother's engagement. It was necessary, but after that I think we have to work hard as much as possible. We have to uh, allocate time and don't waste our time. We take a break, we assign the break as well. We have to take a break and that interval of times, so it don't interrupt our daily routine. And there is one thing I wanna speak, that one day I know sure that I will get a good job, but still in these 90 days we have to get clear our mind and made mindset like a winner. So we don't want that dopamine shit, means that sudden dopamine. We want dopamine actually. Every person want dopamine, but we have to get it from hard things, hard work. The means the gap between that dopamine, uh, it should be big, because what happens due to the phone now, we get an instant dopamine hit, and that why the doing sort of things like learning any new skills, doing project, or any kind of learning, because it will take a time. We know within a days we can't able to see any progress. It will take weeks, months, or maybe years, I don't know. But and dopamine will not work like that. It was it our brain want instant dopamine. So I think we have to manage it accordingly. We have to trick our brain. If I did 2 hours of fundamental or 2 hours of learning, then I give one dopamine shot, like I watch some video for 14 to 15 minutes, I listen one podcast, that type of shit. We have to trick our brain. And yeah, that's it for today, guys. Bye.